Everything right. Everything right.
Alright guys, back here at Locals again with Bobby with another different Broly deck profile. As you can tell if you've been on the channel for a while, we've done Broly set 1, we've done Red Broly, well, we've done a bunch of Brolys. Even updated that Broly before with the new
Green
cards.
Brolys, yeah.
Well, if you guys like this video a lot, we'll get another Broly deck profile. He plays all the Brolys, and if we get a blue Broly, he'll play that one too.
We'll get that one going, this would be nice.
But we're going to get into it. He went 3-1 tonight. Red, green, Surge Broly.
Yeah,
but
man.
no, this isn't even
This
Surge Broly.
isn't Surge Broly.
Sorry, this is Red Broly, regular Red Broly.
Resurrected Nightmare.
So it's even better.
It's, yeah, man. Yeah, went 3-1 tonight. Played mostly against blue-yellow decks all night. My only loss was against a Soul Striker, blue-yellow Soul Striker. So, but that game was also pretty close as well. So here we go. On the back side, it gets critical, and then also you get to start off with a field card in play, and we all know what that is. It's Dormant Legend. Dormant Legend says that whenever you take a life on your opponent's turn, you take the top card of your deck and put it under the field card. Whenever you get 3 of them, you send this and all the cards under it to the drop area, and you get to play a 4-drop red Broly from your deck. All right, so this side right here, after you awaken at 4 life. You untap 1, draw 1, and auto draw a turn, so he loses a crit. But activate battle, choose something 10k or less and kill it on your opponent's side of the field. But you do a lot of negging of power in this deck, so it comes up relatively often. So let's go to get to the profile. So like I said, you gotta play this field spell. You get to play it on turn 0, but we just go ahead and play 4. All right, because we also play another card in the deck that allows us to search it outside of the deck. And this basically is something that you want to do turn 2. You want to be able to play it on your opponent's turn as well. So we play 4 the Sun Goten Strong of Heart. And this basically goes into the deck, grabs Dormant Legend, puts it in the graveyard, untap a mana, and draw a card if you have 5 cards in your hand. Most of the time, turn 2, you're around 5 cards, so you're going to be able to draw. But this actually opens up us being able to play into the big boys, and we're going to go into the Broly lineup right here. Alright, so for Broly Demonic Origins, this is your check mana, your fast mana, or it's a 2-drop 15k. Alright, we all know what this card does. We play 4 counter reversals. In this meta, with all the counter plays and stuff, it's just, like, it gets in there. People are God Sealing, they're Frieza counterplaying, they're negating, and things of that nature. Go ahead and burn that life for me whenever you do that. And you normally are going to get this off with a Dormant whenever you send it away. Alright, next card, Broly Rapid Barrage. I'll play 4 of these.
This card is unique, but without saying unique.
Yeah, it does. So this guy right here, he's pretty cool. I played him just about all night. I mean, the 10k, being able to activate battle whenever your opponent, not activate battle, but whenever your opponent combos a card, you get to send it away by discarding your card. So, I mean, hand control from the field or from the combo area is pretty cool. We're going to play the bigger one. We play 4 of them.
This is the big boy.
Broly, Tragedy Foretold. Whenever it enters the battlefield off of a rival red-green, minus 2 cards of your opponent's ignoring barrier, minus 15k. And whenever your opponent combos, you get to take away a combo power with his ability without discarding a card. So,
if this guy had like double strike, it would be
oh
insane.
Man, it'd be great. I mean, but you can play Champa Beerus and be able to give him double strike, but I didn't have enough of him to play him tonight, so it is what it is. 3 Broly Swift Executioner, activate battle, red green. Our leader card is Broly, so we get to play this card from my hand, choose it on one of my opponent's battle cards, give it minus 10k, or we get to play it off of Dormant. This is what it is. To be able to get that second ability, that auto, and you get to take a life and choose a card out of your opponent's hand and just make them discard it. So, a little bit of hand control.
And it's critical.
It sure
Just
does.
to compliment your front side.
20k crit. And for last Broly / everybody, we're going to play Scramble. Man, this card won me a couple games tonight.
A lot of people that didn't play when this card first came out don't know what it does.
Exactly. They sit there and they'll look at it for about 5 seconds and they'll be like, oh, so I just lose now. Okay, yeah.
Because you can't combo.
You can't combo and you take 2 life, so.
And come on now. Just look at it.
It's beautiful. Alright, guys, we're going to get into some of the red, green, generic stuff. So we're going to play 4 Piccolo Jr. Eradicator apiece. Broken red, green card.
This is super good. if you don't know what he does, he basically just draws 2 and
Draws 2 and burns you.
burns your opponent 1 card, 1 life, and then if they're at 3 or more,
3 or more, yes.
and then they go straight down to 2, and then if they're in the combo and they allow it to go through,
I mean, you get big boy, and
that's it.
I'll show you something really spicy that I did with that card, but it's kind of funny.
This is your free.
Free super combo. I mean, it is what it is. It's kind of like running 8 because they play themselves and you get to use it again. So
Yeah.
another little red-green
Free combo.
Free combos, man. You don't have to pay the 1 mana. It's red-green. So you're playing a rival deck, so you want to be able to do that. I played the Gogeta package, red-green. So we played 3 and 2 of these. Something really awesome is normally on the turn that you dormant legend or activate the Sun Goten. Basically, you can do this, untap the mana on your opponent's turn, play arrival this guy in, play this guy, arrival in the 1-drop Broly or something, and then next turn play Piccolo. And if you tap this down with Alliance, your opponent burns 2 life that time.
Mm-hmm.
And he gains the plus 15k instead of just
Standard red-green alliance shenanigans.
Oh yeah.
And this guy's removal, so you need good old removal.
For anything 4 or less, kill it. Okay, so we got these guys done. This card, MVP. One of the MVPs.
What does this guy do?
So, SS3 Gohan. He basically deflect barrier. Alliance red green, 4-drop. And whenever you alliance, your opponent burns a life. Then, until the end of their next turn, if they play anything 20k or less, they have to crit a life. So,
Skip your opponent's turn sometimes.
basically, it just ends it. And if you end up doing this with the Gogeta, like I said earlier, they burn 2 life. Whenever you do that, I've done that multiple times today. I just was burning people left and right, and this is not like a life restriction like Piccolo Jr. If they're at 1 life and you alliance this, they're dead.
Yep.
It's over. All right, 3 of these Chi-Chis. I didn't know what else to really put in the deck for it.
It's a good card.
I mean, it just draws a card if you have 2 red-green energy. I mean, it is what it is. And 3 Denial of Hopes.
This come up? Did this come up?
Quite a few times, actually, more than often. 20k power is very relevant in the meta, especially with Bojack and things like that. I played against a Zamasu deck today as well. They took care of their 2-drop Zamasus. I played against Bojacks, and I got rid of their Bojacks and things like that.
Did you think you could play the free play Revenge Trunks blocker in the deck?
I could, but my buddy's using it for his Nappa deck, so I didn't really just didn't put him in.
So you would probably include them?
I probably would. I don't know yet. I mean, you do play a lot of red-green, so I mean, it is viable. You can just snap them on the field. There's just so much removal these days that it's like it's not scary to do it, but make your opponent have it kind of thing. Bad sideboard. Very bad sideboard. Just made it today. This card's funny, and only because of the Zamasu player. Tormenting Reprisal.
Oh, the Broly theme cards.
Yeah, man. Like, you got to. Basically, activate battle. If your opponent has 2, you give your leader card or your battle card plus 15k. And if your opponent has 2 or more energy than you, choose up to one of your opponent's energy and place it in their drop area. So, playing against the Zamasu deck, I took away their combo pieces, the Zamasu out of their energy, if you ever play it. 2, is that all you got? Sorry, no, positive 3. Dark Power Black Mass Saiyan for that. My King Piccolo's Underling and 2 Topos. I mean,
These are net red cards.
yeah, just
I would side raise.
yeah. They're in my Red Broly BR deck, so I mean, we gotta try to
You
keep
could
cards.
technically play Imposing Presence in this deck.
You could, yes. You could.
There's lots of things you can take in
There's
this.
actually a Surge list that I was thinking. It's either Surge or it was this deck. Oh no, it was this deck. With all the minusing and stuff, there's a Mass Saiyan Unison, the 1-drop Mass Saiyan
Oh,
Unison
yeah,
that
yeah.
plus 1s and minus 5k. But playing the free Goku that comes in when you minus stuff, making it a little bit more aggressive. You know, and it also adds.
But if you guys want to see another Broly profile with this green Dark Broly update,
I've got Dark Broly. Yeah, I've got Dark Broly, OG Broly, Surge Broly. Red Broly VR.
So if you guys want to see an update to those decks that got, the Radas, the Red Broly and the Dark Broly, smash that like button and comment below which one you want to see next. See you guys in the next video.
Alright, guys.
Thank you, Bob.
No problem.